Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Talon and the party have made their way up the hill to Redcliffe Castle. And we are finally ready, after many an episode of side quests, to head to Denerim and call the landsmeet. As we have finally assembled our army, if you will. We've got the dwarves support, the elves support, the mages and templars support, and now finally we're going to have Arl Eamon and Redcliffe support. So we are here at Redcliffe Castle to go tell Eamon, hey, we're ready to go. Hey Eamon, we're ready to go.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go to Denerim now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangement.
Also, Wynne, what
Let us
is...
be off to Denerim.
She didn't look so good. Someone check on Wynne.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to
He's
turn
gonna lie
against
straight
Ferelden.
to my face right now. I don't accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone.
Is that a threat?
There is talk
Bring it on.
that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Wow, I forgot how much I
Why not
hated
call your
Loghain.
poison
What
by its
trash.
true name? Not everyone at the landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Excuse me?
Cathian, this is
Oh
not
my
the
god, I
time
cannot
or
wait to
place.
punch these
I
people.
had hoped to
Both
talk you
politically or
down from
physically.
this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege.
No thanks to
We
you.
must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
You're the one who divided Ferelden, remember? When you pulled out of the fight, left everyone slaughtered, tried to steal the throne for yourself? Yeah.
I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
I probably should have had Alistair in my party for this, but I still had Sten because we had just finished picking up his sword.
That was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
What do we do now?
Calling the landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
Alright, it's time for some politicking by the sounds of things, which should be interesting. We do have a new codex entry about Highever. Castle Highever has stood since the Divine Age, when it was not an independent Banorn, but merely an outpost of the growing Banorn of Amaranthine, in the days before Amaranthine became an Arling itself. The outpost of Highever was originally held by the Elston family, cousins of the Howes. In the Age of Towers, however, Ban Conobar Elston was murdered by his wife, Flemeth! Whoa! There's an interesting name. Look at Flemeth popping up in history books. Okay. Anyway, that ended the bloodline. Conobar's captain of the guard, Sarum Cousland, took the lands and title. The Couslands declared their independence from Amaranthine, starting a war that lasted 30 years. When the dust settled, Highever was on its own and in possession of half the land that had once been southwestern Amaranthine. Highever became a Terner during the Black Age, when Hala Cousland gathered the lords together under her banner to drive the werewolves out of their lands, earning herself the title of Terna almost as an afterthought. Today, Highever is one of the only two remaining Terners, making the Cousland family second in rank only to the king. Interesting. I thought, Redcliffe Arl Eamon would be second to the king, but okay. Arl Howe of Amaranthine was named the new Tern of Highever under somewhat questionable circumstances, and the fate of the Cousland family is now uncertain. Well, that was worth reading just for that Flemeth reference. That was great. It does look like it is only Talon in the party now, so that's good, actually, because I wanted to go switch up the party, so... Presumably the party members are around here. Oh yeah, I see Shale up here. Let's go chat with everyone and see what they're thinking and feeling.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
That's what he's thinking. Okay, I have nothing to say to you, sorry. No offense. I doubt you have much grasp on modern politics, seeing as you just woke up from your slumber. So let's see who else is around here. Here's Zevran.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas.
Ugh. Gross. While we're here, can you teach others to be an assassin?
I could teach others, but not yourself. First, I would need someone who has training as a rogue. That is, unless you would care to spend the years it takes to gain the fundamentals. But if there should be such a person who desires this training, yes, by all means, send them to me. The crows are already furious, no? I shall enjoy tweaking their nose further.
Alright. That unlocked a new specialization that we can probably teach our girl Liliana, speaking of. Hey, babe.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it?
It is.
I'm here for you.
What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Alright, let's move on. She clearly has spent some time in Denerim, as we know from her backstory, and lest we forget, Talon is actually from Denerim. He's from the Alienage, but this is his hometown. Hello, Denol.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Thank you. So polite.
Is it true there's a prince among the Arl's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
Even the staff are gossiping about us. Hey, Ogren. Oh.
I got a moment, please, sure.
Can you teach me to fight like you do, maybe with less belching?
You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. I'll teach you. Just be ready.
To be a berserker, you have to face your own inner rage. Let the spirit of battle take over. And all that dust. There's a whole pile of philosophical rot that goes behind it. But the bedrock is this. Get real mad and kill things.
Alright, seems simple enough. Please then, teach me.
I can teach you what gets my hackles in a twist, but no one can tell you what'll set off that killing rage in you. Finding that is the key to berserking. Once you got that, I tell you, the ladies love it when you're all mysteriously angry for no reason. Trust me.
Right, because we can really trust your judgment when it comes to the ladies.
Quick study, Warden. You must have been seriously steamed up about something for a long time.
Thanks for the lesson. Goodbye.
Aye. All right then.
Alright, so I was just going around to check in with everybody, but apparently we're getting our pals to teach us stuff along the way, so that's fine. I want to look for Alistair. He's who I'm looking to talk with right now. Hi, Wynne. Have you seen Alistair?
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Okay, she hasn't seen Alistair. Alistair! Man, this place really is fancy. Arl Eamon's got fancy digs no matter where he goes. Here's Morgan.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. I await your command.
So I guess you don't want to change your clothes? Alright, I'll leave you alone.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask us for help?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Caitlin?
My Queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
What did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
What? Loghain would allow that? That seems out of line.
King Caitlin was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Yet another wrinkle. Would Loghain actually kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon? Actually, I don't even know. Yes, he would. I mean, he killed Caitlin, so yes, I think he would. Let's say we have to get her out of there.
Yes, this is what she hoped he would say. Loghain, he has said much about the young Grey Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Alright, I'll add it to my ever-growing to-do list. Now we need to rescue the Queen. Interesting. Hey, and here is Alistair, who I was looking for.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
I wanted to ask him questions about this, about how he feels being in Denerim, about how he feels with his identity exposed, but that's not an option, so never mind. Hi, why are you standing here in the doorway?
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
You're also halfway inside my body, so that might be the death of you too. Alright, I think we've explored all we need to in Arl Eamon's Denerim estate. Now we need to head out into the city proper, because we have a proper laundry list of things to get done. If we go to our Denerim section in our journal, we have a bunch of stuff still to do. Some of it is stuff that we picked up on our first visit to Denerim, and we never finished up with. Some of it is new stuff. We also, of course, have Liliana's quest, where we had to seek out Marjolaine, so we got a lot of stuff to do. Let's head into the city.
So I'm wondering something. What exactly does a woman see in a man like Zevran?
Oh, he's handsome enough for some. Why'd you ask?
No reason. It's just... doesn't he seem to be a bit too much? The hair, the clothing...
I don't understand. A bit too much what? Do you have a problem with him?
Beyond the fact that he's an assassin who's tried to kill us more than once? No, not really. Do women go for that sort of thing?
Where I come from, they do. Oh, yes.
Huh. Really? I see.
Is Alistair gonna start dressing and acting like Zevran now to get the ladies? I wonder. Alright, so here we are in the ever-familiar Denerim Market. We've been here many a time now through the course of our travels. So the very first thing I want to do, actually, is Liliana's quest, because I'm just so excited to see Marjolaine again. Apparently she lives in a house on the western side of Denerim's Market District, which is where we are right now, so let's go see if we can find where she lives. I think this might be it here. Hello? Oh! She has guards. They didn't even say hi. They didn't even ask us what we were here to do. They just attacked. Which, I mean, is probably the right thing to do, but bad for them because they died immediately. Oh, Marjolaine! Are you home?
Liliana! Oh, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get this smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes, ugh.
I'm gonna say, why did you send assassins after my love? I mean, Liliana.
So businesslike, your companion.
Meet her new lover.
Framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
You could have just sent her a letter.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Not everything is about you, Marjolaine.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
I trust Liliana, no matter what you say.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
She means go away.
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Arle and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Liliana. It is not over. Not for us.
Talk about a crazy psycho ex who will never leave her alone.
She's gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back.
You can't seriously
I need some time to
believe that.
We will talk later.
She doesn't seem like the kind of lady to give up. Or bluff. Anyway, at least we solved the problem for now. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with my girlfriend's crazy psycho ex at another time. For now, we'll mark this one off and call it complete. So next up, I want to go see Master Wade. If you remember, he told us if we ever found Drake scales, he could make us some Drake scale armor. And luckily for him, since the last time we were in Denerim, we have killed many a Drake / dragon. So let's pop over to see Master Wade and see if he can't help us out. Hey Master Wade, remember me?
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
I'm here about the Drake scales.
Of course.
He's back! He's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Heron. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Elysian penny.
Will it take long to make?
It will take however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man.
Yes, yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Heron. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
Alright, I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra, so you can make it good and quickly, and everyone can be satisfied.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heron. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Cool, so do I just stop back later and... Master Wade is crafting your Drake scale armor free of charge. It may take some time. But hopefully those 10 sovereigns we gave him will, like I said, will speed things up. So, we'll check back here later. Hi, Sister Justine.
Nice to see you again.
I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin. Are you able to do anything with them?
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them. They seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? Ah. I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Maferath as in Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Wow. How long will it take to decipher?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Wow. So those were just some ancient writings that I found in one of the ruins we explored, and we had a quest in our log to find someone to decipher them, and apparently Sister Justine thought they were quite the find, and we got ourselves some gold, so all's well that ends well. Okay, so next up on the to-do list is a quest we actually started a long time ago and are only just finishing up now. I think it was about 20 episodes ago. We were first in Denerim and we found a secret underground complex that was full of blood mages. At the time when we found it, the place was very difficult. We actually weren't able to kill everybody, but we have grown and leveled up a whole lot since then. So let's head back to the deserted building, which houses the blood mages, and let's see if we can't clear them out now.
Right ahead.
So here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Zevran? Zevran who?
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Of course, I'd need to be dead though, first, right?
And that's not likely to happen. You're going to lose, Taliesin. You're going to lose badly. You should have stayed in Antiva.
What? You've gone soft in the head. The crows will make you pray for death, you fool.
Perhaps they will at that. But I'll take what time I have. You have a choice, Taliesin. All of you do.
Traitor.
I won't fight against you, Taliesin. We were friends once, and more. But I will leave you to your fate. Good luck.
Wow, so clearly Zevran actually has completely forsaken the crows. If there was any doubts about his loyalty, this should go to assuage those. But here we are, getting absolutely ambushed by Antivan crows in the streets of Denerim. This is fun. Down goes the last one. That's it. Zevran, you're free. Well, not free, but these guys aren't going to bring you in. Guess we'll talk to him back at camp more about this and what happened. Seems like this guy was his friend and more. That's unfortunate. We can take his gloves of guile, though. Very nice. Alright, back to what we were doing.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Seriously, Talon? You're gonna insult me through the world map? That guy needs to learn some manners. Alright, so we already cleared out about 90% of this Blood Mage hideout. It's at the very end, there's a very difficult portion where there was just a ton of mages and they were kicking my butt, so let's head right to the back of this building and pick up from where we left off. Alright, here we are. So, as you can see on the mini-map, there are a lot of enemies back here. Let's see if we'll have a better shot this time. Forward! Oh yeah. Already, I killed that mage in one hit, so already things are looking up. It feels so good to come in here after we were literally unable to finish this earlier on and come back and just be like, yeah, we're way stronger now, and just take everyone out. Clearly all that leveling up has done us some good. Alright, we're getting towards the back now. This should be the final room, I think.
Now it's better than later.
Aha!
How you're survived thus far.
It was tough. I had to come back a second time, but it's all good.
No matter.
We're strong.
You will not survive this!
Alright, just a few more blood mages to kill. Take down the blood mage leader! Down he goes! And the Grey Wardens are victorious. Our quest is complete. We defeated the blood mage leader. If Sir Frieden were still alive, he would no doubt be grateful. So ends the scary blood mage threat in Denerim. Alright guys, so the next thing on our to-do list is to go rescue the queen, and to do that we actually need to go back to the Arl of Denerim's estate, which at this point we have had quite some adventures in there, between Talon's early adventures in the Arl of Denerim's estate, through to Liliana's adventures in her flashback DLC, and now we're heading there again, so we've had to break into this place many a time. For now, though, we will call it a day for this episode of Dragon Age Origins, and hopefully you guys will join me next time when we go rescue Queen Anora.